Sly Cooper, you have escaped my gas chamber and destroyed my death ray. Remarkable. You Coopers always find a way to beat me.
Always? So that was you in the background of all those old pictures in the Thievius Raccoonus. How old are you?
Perfection has no age.
What? You're immortal?
Revenge is the prime ingredient in the fountain of youth. I've kept myself alive for hundreds of years with a steady diet of jealousy and hate, awaiting the day when I will grimly eclipse your family's thieving reputation.
Sly! My missiles don't hurt him but seem to create holes in his armor. Shoot into the gaps I create!
Hey guys, Psychic Pictures here, and welcome to the finale of Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Here, we are fighting the one we've talked about for most of the game, Clockwerk. So here, all we need to do is shoot into the gaps Carmelita creates with the jetpack. So, you think it's pretty easy, but it actually is difficult for first-timers. So, first phase is done. Welcome back. Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm here. What am I doing?
I don't get it.
There we go.
You're so familiar.
That's all you have to say.
You must have known my father had a son. If you hated the Coopers so
What are we doing? Are we doing a new section?
We are facing Clockwerk. And yes, it's an entirely different video.
Without your precious book, the Cooper line is nothing.
Ah, well, there's where you're wrong. The Thievius Raccoonus doesn't create great thieves. It takes great thieves to create the Thievius Raccoonus.
Enough, Sly Cooper. It ends here. I will finish you like I finished your father. And the Cooper line will be erased, and the only master thief will be Clockwerk.
Only Master Thief will be Clockwerk. No! Ow! Apparently, he is going to be the only Master Thief. Because I keep forgetting which button freaking goes up and down. Because it's inverted for up and down, but not for left and right. And also, Carmelita says that
You're the weakest Cooper I
it creates holes in his armor and she can't hurt him.
You can't.
She's actually wrong. She can hurt him, it just does very little damage.
You cannot escape me, Cooper.
Alright. There we go. And also, something that's worth mentioning. The center one is a little bit higher than the others. So you actually need to go a little bit higher for that one. Die, Clockwerk.
My experience is greater.
There we go. Phase 2 complete.
Now's your only chance, Sly! You've got to get to his head and destroy it before his auto...
Before his auto reboot system opens up. Or activates. Ugh! Hate it when that happens. Especially on this boss fight.
Oh man.
Yep. Hate it when that happens on this boss fight. Just on this boss fight. Like on the other boss fights, they're really rather simple and don't take up too much time. This one takes up a lot of time. See, watch. She took out Clockwerk.
Mm-hmm.
She said she didn't do damage.
Okay.
She's the one that took out Clockwerk, not me. On that one.
You're the weakest Cooper I've yet encountered.
You're the weakest Cooper I've yet encountered. You're the weakest boss I've ever encountered. Oh! Censor his head. There we go. Now we gotta go to his head and destroy it. It's not as simple as it goes. Is flowers. Now we can actually go and take a break a little bit. Be careful, don't hit these spotlights 2 times. You can hit it once, but there's no alarm thingamahoo's. Oh, I didn't hit it at all. Nice. Just destroy your head! Destroy the head! You will not defeat me! Clockwerk is
Some
super.
tricky maneuvering, but I managed to snatch that last piece of the Thievius Raccoonus from Clockwerk's claw. I had taken down each member of the Fiendish Five: Raleigh, Mugshot, Ms. Ruby, the Panda King, and finally Clockwerk. I'd beaten them all one by one and reclaimed my birthright. Of course, there was no way I could have gotten here without the help of my pals. I know this hasn't been easy for them, yet they stuck with me through it all. Murray, boy, it took a lot of guts for him to get out in the field with me. I know he was scared, but he's got more heart than anyone I've ever known. And thank goodness for Bentley. Without his expertise, I'd have never found my way off that rooftop in Paris. A guy couldn't ask for a better gang of friends. Who could ever forget the lovely Carmelita? Looks like we're not going to be friends anymore. Now that Clockwerk's death ray is out of commission, we're back to playing cops and robbers. I thought for sure she was going to slap the handcuffs on me right then and there. But instead, she was true to her word and gave me that 10-second head start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I felt bad leaving her stranded on that giant rock, but I knew it wouldn't be long before we'd see each other again.
Alright. So, we're not exactly done with Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus just yet. We still have to get that one safe that wouldn't open unless we beat the owl that created the code, which was Clockwerk. So, we'll go and get that as soon as the credits are done. But my thoughts on the project. It went really well, but I'm sorry that I had to take a break in between few areas. But I really had a lot of trouble going through school, going through YouTube, things like that. so it actually... I had to ditch something, and YouTube was the obvious choice. So I couldn't cut out on school. Sorry about that, but it is what it is. And you guys eventually have the Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus Let's Play, so I think it's a win-win situation. Was it worth waiting for? Only you guys can decide that. But I still think that this went really well. Better than my previous Let's Play of Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus on my regular channel. So, I know I say so a lot, but... So, with the credits ended... What's this?
I hate to tell you this, Sly, but the Thievius Raccoonus isn't fully restored. You're gonna have to go back and unlock all the vaults to find the pages you're missing. There is some good news, though. A friend of mine in Japan just sent me this really cool movie. And guess what? It's all about us.
And this is the anime version of the opening. So, this one actually is very well done. But I'm not going to show it because it's something we've already seen. So, we need to go back here and do Duel by the Dragon.
How do you know you have to do that one?
Because it doesn't have the safe icon lit up.
Okay.
So, overall, I think the project was really good. Really well done. Probably one of the better Let's Plays I've done.
Now, what are you doing now on this one?
Now, I'm going and getting the final safe, which unlocks another movie, which is the pretty much true ending.
Okay.
Because, as Bentley said, the Thievius Raccoonus is not fully restored.
Open your eyes, detective. These quaint temples are a front for an illegal explosives factory.
Don't try to confuse the issue.
And this is the final part of the Thievius Raccoonus that I need to get. So I think might as well show this, because all we had in this video was a boss fight. So,
do you know where it is?
Yep, I know exactly where it is. It's at the very end of the level.
Okay.
Do I have my speedy boots on? Yes, I do.
You almost fell.
Yeah, I have a upgrade anyway that saves me from bottomless pits. Ow! But not from electric shocks.
You have to start at the beginning?
Nope.
Okay, good.
Because there's checkpoints in this level. Yay!
Yeah, I like those.
Yari, I don't fall in bottomless pits anymore. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Whoa, jeez. I almost didn't make it.
Who's shooting at you?
Carmelita. Who else? Who else but Carmelita? But I'm actually really glad I got this Let's Play done with now, because this actually signals that I can go and do Sly 3 now, which is my favorite out of the series. And this is the safe that I needed to get.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. Multiple blood vessels burst in my brain while figuring this out. The code had better be 231.
Almost as bad as 1, 2, 3. Alright.
Amazing! Colonel Reed Cooper's time stopper technique. Press the triangle button and execute a flashbang that will stun all guards in the world for a few seconds. I can see how this might be useful and entertaining too.
Alright, and that is the final page for the Thievius Raccoonus.
At long last, the Thievius Raccoonus restored to its original state. The first time I held the whole thing under my arm since I was 8 years old. The same weight that all my ancestors had felt beneath their arms as they had passed it on. Although, while other family members may have been great thieves, they all inherited the book. I got a chance to earn it. I had taken down the Fiendish Five, having used the moves my ancestors taught me, and become a master thief along the way. The time had come for me to chronicle my own adventures into the great book. This is gonna be fun.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the true ending for Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. So, with that, this has been Psychic Pictures, and co-starring...
Mom, hope you enjoyed it. I was just watching.
Well, you were here for this last 2 episodes, so...
Yeah, I just was watching because I was interested.
And that's always fun.
Yep.
So, next time in the Sly Cooper universe, we'll be looking at Sly Cooper 3, Honor Among Thieves. By far, my favorite game in the series. And quite possibly my favorite game of all time. See you guys then.
Bye!